Concepts of biology. This is a lesson for concepts of biology, and we will discuss an introduction into biology. First of all, the NASA image is a composite of several satellite-based views of Earth to make the whole Earth image. NASA scientists combine observation of different parts of the planet so they can have this nice photo of Earth. So, what are the characteristics of life? First of all, order or complexity. Second, sensitivity, response to stimuli. Third, reproduction. Fourth, adaptation. Fifth, evolution. We have this photo of this toad, which represents a highly organized structure consisting of cell, tissue, organs, and organ system. This system is made up upon when cells gathers, it gives tissue. When tissues gather, it gives organs. When organs gather, it gives organ system. So, this course will highlight the information from the atomic level to the level of organ system. What are the characteristics of life? First, growth and development. Second, regulation. Third, homeostasis. Fourth, energy processing. Evolution by natural selection. Facts and inferences. Organisms within a population may vary. Most variation is genetic variation. It's caused by genes. When more are born than they can survive, some resources will be limiting. Competition for resources will start. Organisms with variation best suited to current environment survive better and leave more offspring with those variations. So, the population gene pool change over time. This is called evolution. This leaf of a sensitive plant, Mimosa boudica, will instantly droop and fold when they touched. They are sensitive to touching. After few minutes, the plant returns to its normal state. What is the survival advantages might this folding up confer? So we will watch this video for sensitivity of this plant. When we touch this plant, it bends its leaves. All leaves are bending as we see now. So when we go far from this plant, it returns to its natural state. Although no two look alike, these kittens have inherited genes from both parents and share many of the characteristics. Later in this course, you will learn about meiosis and how parental DNA is mixed, so offspring are unique. Polar bear and other mammals living in ice-covered regions maintain their body temperature by generating a heat and reducing heat loss by means of thick fur and dense layer of fat under their skin. Think of the biological ways human regulates body temperature. Can you remember? Sweating, for example. What are the other examples? Other homeostasis mechanism. Blood pH is tightly regulated. Pancreatic hormones work to regulate blood glucose. A lot of energy is required for California condor to fly. Chemical energy derived from food is used to power flight. California condor are an endangered species. Scientists have strived to place a wing tag on each bird to help them identify and locate each individual bird. To understand energy processing in an organism like human, we will cover the key energy processing organelles: mitochondria, chloroplast. What are mitochondria? They parts of the cell or organelles in the cell that burn sugar and produce energy. But the chloroplast, they are parts in plant that collects sunlight and convert water and carbon dioxide into sugar, which stores energy. A molecule like this large DNA molecule is composed of atoms. Concepts in action. To see an animation of this DNA molecule, we will see this model. This is a model of the DNA. It's a very complicated chemical compound. So, you will learn the basis of how DNA stores information to make protein and how genes traits are inherited. Atom, a basic unit of matter that consists of a dense central nucleus surrounded by a cloud of negatively charged electrons. Molecules, a phospholipid composed of many atoms. Organelles, structure that perform function within a cell. Highlighted in the blue are Golgi apparatus and nucleus. So we can see the blue part, which is Golgi apparatus. Next, human blood cells. Tissues, human skin tissue, which appear in red and white. The organs and organ system. Organs such as stomach and intestine make up part of the human digestive system. Organisms, population, and communities in a park. Each person is an organism. Each of us is an organism. Together, all the people make up a population. All the plant and animal species in the park comprise a community. Ecosystem. The ecosystem of Central Park in New York include living organism and environment in which they live. The biosphere encompasses all the ecosystem on Earth. So we have this domain, which is eukarya. It includes dogs, wolf, coyotes, fox, lions, seals, mouse, human, whales, bat, fish, snake, earthworm, moth, paramecium, trees. But kingdom Animalia only include dog, wolf, coyote, fox, lion, seal, mouse, human, whale, bat, fish, snake, earth, moth. Phylum Chordata, which have a spinal cord. Dogs, wolves, coyotes, fox, lion, seal,